Yeah, yeah. It's here.
Wow.
It's here, Sonsa.
I mean,
it's inevitable.
Like, for anyone new that might be listening, if you're a fan of Invader Sim, now is the best time to play Invader Sim, I think. Oh, Zim got some interesting changes. It's still the same playstyle we've all become accustomed to. It's still NASB2 Zim. He's doing the same stuff he's always done, but boy is he more effective. This is the most effective he has ever been. Guess we'll see that. I wonder how Miity will respond. Probably want to stick to Squidward, I would imagine. We know Miity also has Mr. Krabs, but like...
What do you... it's funny, last time we had this conversation about, like, who will they play first, you know? Like, we both kind of were like, yeah, like, as much as I'd like to see the Krabs, like, we kind of assumed it would be Squidward, right? And then it was Krabs.
Right.
So, but now I'm like... I feel like I'm going to double down and be like, yeah, it's probably going to be the Squidward now. But he also says, like, I feel like he usually picks Krabs first. And then he picks Squidward second. But in that set we watched Miity in Winners Round 2, I believe his first set of the day, playing Squidward. So maybe he was warming up for Seggo, thinking, all right, I need to be, like, hot in order to...
Possible.
Like... finish this off, you know. So hard to say.
I remember another set where I believe Miity was fighting Help Me and did go Mr. Krabs against Zim and tried to employ a lot of like money bag, and that got a lot of mileage. But like when that wasn't really available, when Mr. Krabs took a lot of damage because Zim damage output is kind of nutty, and then when Mr. Krabs is like, aha, I did it, I got my level 3 money at 150%. No, we're just going Squidward. Okay. Yeah. It didn't, it like was interesting to experiment, but that didn't go great. I kind of agree with like, all right, let's just do Squidward. Even though this is a different person, they might have a different Zim. Let's just stick with the Squidward. It's doing hot. Oh my goodness.
Right away.
It's very hot. Yeesh.
No Gur either.
Okay, 10-second stock.
Alright, maybe he is low tier. Maybe I was wrong, Sonsa.
10 second. 0 to death. And Miiti's got more!
Although, I feel like this is also why, you know, like, if you're used to playing Krabs and then you try to warm up into, like, Squidward, you're probably not gonna have your... Oh! Okay, okay.
30 seconds have gone by.
Bye-bye.
With 2 stocks down, this is looking like a NASB1 game.
Yeah. Imagine if Squidward was in that game, that'd be crazy.
That'd be so cool.
Busted.
Do it.
With his side special.
NASB1 DLC. Oh!
Okay, never mind. Has the right
really
DI on that.
Really good at DI. Oh my goodness. The Dome Demon.
That's insane.
Oh, bursting! Miity wants to hold on to this first stock.
Makes sense. Like, you know, like with this character, I think leads are everything, and
for sure,
the act of denying that for Zim is probably so important for a lot of these players.
For sure. But like, yeah, that stock is taken, and Miity is still in the lead. But like, I don't know, Zim, like, I feel like Zim is a character full of kill moves, even before the patch. Like his back throw,
for sure.
His snare. Oh my gosh, nice. Seggo won the last stock already.
Yeah.
Team 1.
Do you think if he loses this, he switches immediately to the LT grade? Yeah.
I don't think so.
You think he sticks? I see it.
I think he might be like, all right, it was bold and brash, it was luck, whatever. Let's give that another shot with less luck this time. Using the little Zim float. Zim would have absolutely died pre-patch, but thanks to this patch, Zim having a little bit of a better recovery, able to survive and maybe start up, I don't know, a comeback?
Ooh, potentially.
Oh! I love the aggression. I love the slime dash attempt. Oh!
Oh, with the taunt!
Wow.
That's crazy.
Oh, no.
That's crazy.
The taunt spike. I can imagine anyone, like, first time watching is like, what? What happened?
He did what with that spike?
Squidward has a taunt where he gets in his, like, cashier post, which is the, like, vote in the Krusty Krab, and he just kind of bangs his head on the cash register a bit in frustration. And, you can slide off stage with it with enough technical prowess, and it does have a devastating spike hitbox. What a goofy move.
Very goofy. We'll have to see. I'm very curious to see if Seggo is like, no, like, you know that gif of him where he like claps, like he's like wiping his hands like clean. He's like, all right, Zim, get out of here. Like,
dude, honestly, I wouldn't be like, no, don't do it, don't go LT G'day. LT G'day, I think, has always been a pretty amazing character, but I felt really bad for him up until recently, where his recovery, like, no, we're sticking to Zim, But,
all right.
yeah, LT G'day recovery, after his up special, his ledge grab range just kind of looked tragic, but that has recently been adjusted. He is not dealing with anything weirdly tragic, unfair looking anymore. He's just a solidly good character, which is great for him. But more than being solidly good, I think people are looking at Zim as being very dishonestly busted good.
Also, speaking of good and busted, I would like to report that Locust has defeated Matador 2-0.
Oh!
Getting into top 8. So Matador, who as of recently has been like really dominating the scene, doing like you know, third place, second place at worst. Is upsetted, but that, like, in a way. Granted, it's Locust, you know, it's not like it's like some random. It's
for sure, and not out of the tournament. Like, oh my gosh, nice chases with those bombs.
That was crazy, by the way.
That was crazy. I love the aggression from Seggo. But yes, like, Matador, still a threat, still in loser's bracket, but wow, Locust just continuing to shred through the bracket. Okay. Oh, that one's on the house. I love that pizza. Seggo looking to have a oh, that looks tough. Yeah, the marble block threat over the ledge is so scary. Wow, sneaking by though. But miity just doesn't stop. There's no end lag. There's no opportunity. There is, but like miity's just slime canceling, zooming around, not letting opponents catch any moment of vulnerability. Ooh. Okay. Oh man, retreating to the ledge. Very smart to not get punished. Really good spacing. Still. Oh my. Bold and brash. Oh boy, what a combo. Now Seggo on this last stock already again. I know Zim is good in all this patch, but is Squidward like a counter pick? Does Zim struggle? It's kind of looks tough to catch Zim. I mean, catch Squidward as Zim. Though I do think Seggo isn't using Gur very much. A huge boost to Zim's viability this patch is the fact that Gur's health has, wow, like quadrupled.
Almost, yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, Gur will like survive much more often and is able to like, oh my goodness, devastating.
Jesus.
Gur will survive more and can be used like sitting on stage even while Zim is struggling, getting comboed, getting grabbed. Gur can shoot little lasers, or just you can play as Gur, like spin up to the opponent and save Zim. Gur can be much more involved, which can be really, really tough for opponents. But I don't see Seggo using Gur very much.
Yeah.
At least not yet.
Yeah, it seems to be not using it as much, and that might be part of like why that maybe it doesn't really go his way, you know? Because we see like with Help Me and others, they tend to use like that Gur to kind of just hang out, camp behind Gur, you know, be able to like protect themselves from the BS that is
charge explosions.
Yeah,
let
right.
Gur do the fighting. Throw the grenades.
Right. Yeah. So we'll have to see how they end up doing it. Right?
I think, yeah, I think if this is how Seggo wants to play, because I really like the aggression, I like the slime dashing and like doing the upcharge bombs. If this is how Seggo wants to play, though, I think then you should go for LT G'day. Zim is very, very, very effective this patch, but it is more so like, and maybe there's multiple ways to be effective with him, but it kind of is like letting Gur do most of the fighting.
Yeah, I'm granted there is like a huge like controversy with up air for
For
this
sure.
character, you know. And we see a lot of it. We see a lot of like people fear mongering and being like, this move is crazy. And there is definitely some characters
Right.
where it's like, this shit feels unwinnable, man. Like, what am I supposed to do?
Mhm.
And definitely definitely the case for some of these characters, you know, where it's like the big ones especially really struggle to
Yeah.
get stuff going.
For
And
sure.
speaking of getting stuff going, we're gonna be getting ready with another set here in just a moment. We're waiting on
Oh my goodness.
the winner of Senpak and Lottum. So the
Ooh.
winner of that will play against
Oh my god, that has to be so tough. Alpha Stone.
yes, Alpha Stone. Isn't it crazy how many sets we're seeing right now that like normally are happening like way later?
Yeah. Oh wait, is that scrolling down? Oh, that what? Oh. Sorry. Oh wait, no. Sorry. Why when I scroll like the rounds like appear and disappear? Never mind. Okay, so Matador Locust is what was in winner's bracket.
Correct. Yes.
Okay, so Matador is still in the tournament. I see that. Okay. Troko fighting Muskie. Okay, interesting. Locust sitting in round 4 winners. Senpak did defeat Lottum. That set is so Lottum down in loser's bracket. I really like Lottum's Rocksteady. I want to see more of it. But you said Senpak versus Lottum, and I was like, oh man.
Yeah.
Oh gee.
Yeah.
That's gotta be rough.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Jimmy Rocksteady sounds pretty rough. Dude, Rocksteady, like, viability, I think he's got some good stuff, but that recovery, it's great distance-wise, but, like, how many times have you seen a special into, like, a side special attempt on stage, and the opponent just, like,